Hello, YouTube! This will be my reaction to 4.6 Genshin Impact versions 4.6 special program. Alright. I hope. I'm not streaming right now. This is just a recorded video, I guess, of me reacting to this. Gotta say, this thumbnail, this art, fire, straight flames. I can't really do anything about this though. Oh my god, looks so ugly. There's that gap at the bottom, man. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, hold on. I have no audio for this. Okay, there's audio. Let me hit this also. Okay. Oh, alright. Here we go. I hope this is like freaking good. I have high hopes. I have really high hopes that this will be amazing. Alright, here we go. Just start off. They'll probably start with the trailer for this patch 4.6. Let's go. What? Oh.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special
Wait, what?
program! Let's take a look at the trailer!
Oh. Okay. Let's go.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
What?
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Let's go! I'll let you know. Shang! She's a silent user. Let's go!
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
That all looks amazing.
An order once given cannot be
What was
rescinded.
that?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into
Wait, who's
this.
that?
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
Wait, who's
The
that?
wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted.
What the? What the?
Strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told.
God.
So I do hope you decide to take
Oh
along.
my god, that looks like Lucilia's from
There are many
Final
dangers
Fantasy.
ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded,
Then,
and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
what the fuck? Hold up, well, hold up. That straight up looks like Lucilius from Grand Blue Fantasy.
Dun, dun, dun,
Really?
dun. Hello,
The fight.
everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler
Holy
Lumine.
shit.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact
What's
version
Ito doing
4.6
here?
special
Hello?
program.
Where's Sino?
Hey, welcome
I just see a
Yay!
single Ito and yet Ito is here. But
Okay,
where's
so
Sino?
I'm pretty sure that everyone
Wait,
would
what
agree
was
that
that?
the House of
What's
the
that?
Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage.
Wait, what the fuck?
But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin
Wait,
Yvette.
Lini,
I'm the
Lynette,
voice of
and
Arlecchino,
Fremenade
the
is gonna
father of the
fight
House of the Hearth.
Arlecchino.
You might
What
also
the
recall that
fuck?
she's a Fatui
That's
Harbinger
crazy.
known as the
It
Knave.
looks like she's the
I'm
VP
so
boss.
thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the Harbinger of Laughter and Cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes. Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new
Okay.
content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in
Knave,
children who no
let's
longer have a
go.
home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but
is Lumine
she was also
itself.
incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But
Has it
that's just an
always been
outsider's point of view,
alternating?
right?
Was
What is the
4.4
Knave like
Lumine?
as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best
Oh.
person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay,
I
you were
got a
hoping that I
feeling
would be the
4.4
weakest link.
Lumine.
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason.
Okay, 4.4
Though
didn't
the
have
kids
any.
feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and
them.
are often scared speechless by her stern
4.3 was
attitude.
Lumine.
It's probably for their own good.
4.2.
In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest,
In-game.
Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now,
Okay.
I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's
this.
story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
So next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Let's go.
Intrigue!
Scythe. I saw a scythe.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Damn.
Transfixed!
She got a throne. She does have a scythe. Let's go! She has a wing! Why is every single Harbinger like
This
a...
is where I fall.
She's
so
the boss fight
awesome.
has six wings? 8 wings? I don't know, I think six
I like how
wings.
she
With
glides.
half a wing.
Yes. Yeah, she's very
We have
elegant.
one wing, sorry,
like
not
that was a
half. We have one
perfect
wing.
descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have
Bond
been a
of Life.
victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in
Holy
Fontaine.
What the
Does anyone still
That
remember what a
is
Bond of
very
Life
long.
is?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Directive.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP
To them
bar.
for a period of time. When Arlecchino uses a charge attack or her elemental burst and hits an opponent with Blood Debt Directive, she will absorb and clear nearby Blood Debt Directives. This will grant her a Bond of Life worth a percentage of her max HP. Arlecchino enters Masquerade of Red Death, a English of Red Death state when the value of her Bond of Life is equal to or greater than a certain percentage of her HP.
And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait a second.
It's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Then that's a new
Put
mechanic.
simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst,
that's so
she'll
cool.
absorb
That is actually so
nearby
cool.
blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, Thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
What is it? There's like a
She's kind of a
secondary
savage.
red bar
I mean,
that covers the main
right.
HP
So
bar. Is that like
Arlecchino
a
even
beta
has a
thing?
special kind of movement whenever
gameplay
she
footage thing or
uses
what?
her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for
flies.
scaring her enemies.
Let's go!
Yeah,
He
and putting some
flies!
serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it. So exciting.
All right. During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the
Arlecchino,
Knave, and Linny
and
will both
Linny.
enjoy a drop rate
Okay,
boost.
okay.
The all-new 5-star polearm
polearm.
Crimson Moon
I thought it was a
Semblance will
sight.
also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the
Wanderer
second
and
phase, so be sure to
Baiju.
keep an eye out.
Okay.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh my fucking god, that looks amazing.
We were
I
just
thought-
talking
I
about
trying,
how the
trying
Knave
not
shows
to curse,
different
but...
faces to her family members.
Oh
and
my
to
god, that looks
outsiders, but in
amazing. What
special
the?
circumstances,
Oh
she
my
will
god,
reveal
holy. that looks
That's
so good.
right. Are
That
you
looks
ready
so
to
good.
see a new
Oh
name?
my
Yes!
god.
I am ready!
So ready.
Oh. Is it boss fight? Oh my god. What is that? What the? What the? What's that? What are you doing? Oh my god. Holy! That is just look. That is. I swear to God, for anybody who knows what I'm talking about, this is just Grand Blue Fantasy using Lucidius fight. Like that. That pose is straight up just Lucidius. Bruh. What the f-
Wow.
Oh my
Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge
What?
all of our attacks
What?
like a phantom if we're out of her
What?
immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like.
Wait,
she
what?
doesn't want her
What?
children
The
crying
what?
or running away
Wait,
from conflict.
You can't use a rage
Instead,
character?
she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so
the point of
neither
letting
can
you
she
use a
afford to
judgment
be
check?
too
What?
forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the Knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the Bond of Life, the Knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
What?
Ah.
Don't
Oh
the
my
bone wings on her
days.
back look like spiders?
I hate
Yes, that's it.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle
Oh
and
my
closes the
God.
distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave
Oh
some space
my
for everyone to experience
God.
the challenge for themselves.
Wait,
the-
so
that
I
red
know that
bar
many
on
travelers
around
will be
your
wondering
HP,
about this.
it's a new
The Knave's
thing?
boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or
Yes!
higher, they'll be able to
Yes!
challenge
I
her
don't have to
directly.
do the
by
story!
going to
Let's
the adventure
go!
handbook, going to
I'm
the domains
excited.
tab,
Yes!
selecting Trounce domains, and pressing quick challenge.
Yes!
Cool. That's a
Yeah.
nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, I don't
that
do the
is
story.
really valuable information to have. And it
I
also looks like it's my turn
have
to
a lot of
deliver
story
some
that I have not
news.
done.
Two new artifact sets will become available in
cool
version
new
4.6.
artifacts.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna give us
you're
information.
finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey,
So
how
I know
did you know about
Story
that?
Quest 2.
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well,
weird.
Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Ah.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise.
Who is that?
A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who
Who's
only
that?
show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah,
Alhaitham
if
will
you
come?
want to know
Wow,
more
okay.
about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest
Damon.
all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
Ah.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Damn.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So,
Hey.
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
Oh, there we go.
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a
Yes,
good job.
yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version
Ooh.
4.6. Travelers will
ground.
get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Hello? Wrong, sorry.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm
Dwelling
getting it.
within.
I actually, I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the
Whoa.
depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep sea.
Bruh, that is such a big place. What the?
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to
Also,
the
the cat
symphony,
is
which will
swimming with
help
us.
you explore the
That's
lost
cool.
realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So, these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
Whoa.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we
What?
even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great
Oh.
question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of
Oh,
Petrichor.
shit.
Hopefully this helps travelers with
I closed the
exploring the
game,
new
sorry.
area.
I've heard that this
Wait.
feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool.
Wait, what?
All right.
What
That's all the
feature?
information that we have
Wait,
about Fontaine.
This is
for
in the
now.
hole.
And now, outside of the region,
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That was so
Alright.
fast. Wait, what? That was so fast.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey, let's go.
Okay, I
Okay.
hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and
Free
the
Goro.
organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course! He participated in last year's Lantern Rite,
Mhm.
right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds
Wow.
really epic.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life, tour de force of awesomeness really gives a feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a
What
brave
the?
puppy
What?
who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh,
Okay.
that's gonna be
So
awesome.
we're gonna
Yes,
get a
it will be.
cutscene
And
with him?
here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new
the-
musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Ooh.
playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing
Are
more
they
amazing
trying to, like,
performances
are
from
they,
all
like,
the great musicians
building
out
it
there.
up?
Are you now? Well, since you're so
To the
excited
point where,
about
like-
it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour?
At one point in the game, or like at one point in
All right,
time,
there's 3 steps
when
to
they do the
preparing for the
concert,
festival.
there's gonna
Number
be one
1,
section.
Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We
Oh.
can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
I like
Wow,
this.
those
I like
keys
this.
look really unique.
I like
Yeah,
this.
they really are.
Gotta hear
And
the
the second
OST.
task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast.
But,
the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion
Yeah.
Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them
Wait.
sing. That is super
What?
exciting.
That's
Yes,
cool.
that's
I like
the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up,
Ooh.
hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers
Oh
and
my
Strategy has finally arrived?
Oh,
Yes!
Wind
I
Trace.
love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah,
Seekers
you're
and
correct.
strategy.
That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their timeout, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it.
So we're playing Dead by
But the next
Daylight now.
part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is going to be super interesting to play.
So good.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro Regisvine.
So this is the second sub-event.
Oh,
First
yeah.
main event is
Not just a pyro Regisvine,
the
he
one
also wants to
with
befriend
the new area
a
with the
primo
first sub-event, which
Geovision,
is
and a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, and the Millennial Pearl Seahorse. You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlan, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlan have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Will we get teasers for Natlan?
Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Application.
This is the last
Ooh,
sub-event.
It seems like the event
Vibro
involves
crystal
connecting different
applications.
vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG
Genius
event, the Forge
Invoca-
Realms
oh,
Temper,
Cookie.
will be
Cookie
returning in
for
version
Zon.
4.6.
The
The
fire crab
heated battle mode will also receive an update, so don't
Abyssal.
miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters
Oh, okay, nice.
that need the extra boosty boost.
That's good. That's good.
Oh my gosh,
That's
thank
really
you
good.
so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I agree.
too.
I
All
agree.
agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
Last
Redemption code. Yeah, let's go. Woo. Okay, all right. We will once again be right back.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Whoa,
Oh,
cool.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Wait, that's the.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure
So
compasses
rush.
have also been updated.
That's a
Its
magazine.
markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map.
Oh, let's
The
go.
compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Let's
It's
go.
time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration
Let's
progress.
go.
Heck yeah.
That's so good.
Exploration!
Because I feel like
Eradication.
this is 100, it's not 100.
Now that
there's
we've
still
gone
just
over
there.
some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go, music!
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Music.
Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Wait, what?
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
now.
this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
that's amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too. And I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Madeline?
Bye.
Come on.
I love you.
I don't like the play cards. Netland? Yes. Oh my god. Come on, man. Alright. I guess that'll be it.
Introduce the event wishes in version.
I'll let you know that was cool. I'll probably pull for her on stream. Yeah. I guess that's it. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.